Hey, 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 welcome back. We are at the best place so far. Now that we know your who, your what, your why, we're ready to begin to create that strategy to put all of it together. Remember, the goal for this entire program is to help you get clear on how to attract, how to engage, and how to convert your clients so you can get booked. So one of the things that I find a lot is that we entrepreneurs, especially multi-passionate and high achievers, we start like signing up to all these freebies. We start signing up for all these programs. Like I remember that I realized with me, I wasn't being a CEO. I was trying to be like an A+ student. I would sign up to all these courses. I would sign up for all these freebies. I was trying to get everything right because I did the steps that other people were saying right, then maybe I could get it. And I didn't have a clear strategy around what's most important in business, which is how do I get clients? How do I attract them consistently? How do I show up with a message that is exactly what they need to hear? How do I engage them in a way that allows them to get to know me? What are the things that I am supposed to be doing every day to attract, engage, and convert? And what is the process from the first moment that someone like gets in touch with my brand through a freebie or through a Facebook post or through whatever it is in social media, or that somebody tells them, what is my process from one, starting to talk to them and just like beginning to help them see and stand out to them, positioning myself as the person they want to talk to, as someone that's here for them, as someone that's ready to support them, so that they can continue to move down the funnel. So I want you to see it. If you're looking at your on your guide, we're on page 14, that's step number 4. We're looking at the different funnels. I want you to go to the example of that 2-level funnel. One of the things that we're looking at, specifically with the 2-level funnel, one second, I'm just looking at it in my own page, in my own program, my own thing. Part of what we're looking is, all right, so what is it that these people need from you to be convinced that you're the person to help them? It is not your job to convince them. It's not your job to like beg emotionally to them to buy from you. It's your job to create a strategy that does that for you. So it identifies that they are the people that you're meant to serve, meaning that they're like, yes, that's what I want. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, this is an answer to prayer. This is exactly what I have been asking for. This is exactly what I've been needing. Like that kind of thing makes people like, comment, share your stuff. And then they're like, I need to know more about her. So they might go to your website. They might go to your freebie. They sign up for your freebie. They sign up, right, for that next level of information. So from the top, you're taking them to that second one where now they're part of your list. They're part of the people that have raised their hand saying, hey, I want for you to sell to me. If they're saying, I want for you to serve me, I want for you to help me, they are saying, I want for you to sell to me, because your sales funnel, it's the process you go through to be able to help someone. Do you see it? I hope you see it. This is why there's no need to fly by the seat of your pants. There's no need to spin your wheels. There's no need to sign up for a bunch of programs or to think that you have to be the A student before you can be the CEO. This is about learning and implementing. So this is about you staying in your power, being the CEO of your business, and then learning the strategies and whatever it is that you need accordingly so that you can continue to move forward. This is also about setting the right foundation for you so that you can scale up. Whenever you build a business without a strong foundation, it's going to fail. I don't know if you've heard that 8 out of 10 businesses fail within the first 90 days. One of the reasons why I think that this happened, it's because people don't have a plan. They don't have a plan, and then they do a bunch of stuff. They come out strong. They're so excited about what they're thinking, that their message is and whatever it is. And then all of the sudden they get, sorry guys, I keep getting distracted with these things that are popping up. So then all of the sudden they lose momentum. They are afraid. afraid that nobody's going to buy. People are not buying. They don't know what's going to happen, and then they fall off the wagon. Some, myself included, I have done that before. After a few days, a few weeks of like just spinning your wheels, and you're like, I gotta do it again, and then you feel that you're starting from zero, when in reality that's not the truth. If you're wondering, what do I post? What do I talk about? What do I say? How do I sell? What do I tell her? This step solves a lot of that problem for you. So we're going to focus on how does your client experience your business. That is the key. How does your client experience your business and your brand in a way that fascinates them so that they can continue to move from you attracted me, now I'm engaging with you, and now I'm ready to buy from you because I need your help in this area. So whenever you're looking at your funnel, I want you to think about, one, what's that package that you're wanting to get booked with? So let's say that you have a package that's either, and again, like apply this to your own industry and to your own business model, but I'm going to use like just a very general one that it's very common. So let's say you have a 90-day package or a six-month package that serves as your higher end. Higher end meaning that it's the most expensive of your services, and you're trying to get booked. So you have been posting on Facebook or on social media, you have been talking to people, you have been getting all excited about it, and you have created a freebie, meaning a training, a video, a Facebook Live, something where you're adding value, and then you're trying to move people into your program. And you find that people are saying no, or that people are saying not now. In other words, people, even though there's some engagement, people are not taking you on your offer. One of the things that I find is that a lot of the time people try to go from Facebook Live or freebie or assessment, something free, into a higher end, longer term package, which it's too much of a jump for someone. It's like if someone went with you on the first date and you're like ready to get engaged. You know what I mean? Because a longer term package requires a contract. It requires something where people are having to come into a commitment with you that it's longer term than just a one-time kind of thing, or that just a shorter investment kind of thing. So one of the reasons why I love creating the strategy, it's so that you can actually have a bridge that leads to that higher end. So that might look like you want to get booked on your 90-day or 6-month package, and then you're creating exactly what your clients need. Like, you're not creating it on your own, just coming up and then wondering why people are not liking it. You're being very strategic. You've done your work of what is it that you want, who wants it, and why are you offering it. And then you're also talking to these people, to the people that you want to be a hero to, and you're asking them exactly what they need from you. You're asking questions. You're making like all this background work so that whenever you come up, you're like, so you know that how you guys said that this is what you wanted, here it is, I'm ready to help you. Whenever you create that, people are going to be excited, but there's like that thing that they're getting to know you, that it might feel like a bigger investment. So what we do is that we create a little bridge so that they can jump from free offer to entry-level offer or mid-level, depending on what it is that you have, and then they move into your package, into your higher package. So they're already investing. You're not having to do all this free coaching until the time that maybe they say yes to working with you. They have an option earlier on to start investing in themselves through your services. So I want you to look at, as you're looking at that, what would make sense for you? Is it a 90-minute intensive? Is it some kind of one-day package, something that is short and sweet, something that it's more about helping them create the strategy, helping them gain the clarity that they need, and all of that. And let me talk about this just really quick so that you can see it. And I know that you have it in front of you, so you might want to look at one of the funnels. So the top part of the funnel It's all about that free content that you put out. You might put on Facebook, on social media, through Facebook Live, you're doing all of that. The next one, you're moving into your freebie. The reason why I have it like that is because here people are actually giving something to you. They're giving you their name and they're giving you their email or their phone number. On the free one, everybody can like it, even people that are not the right people for you. But here, they're just funneling down because now they've raised their hand. Okay, I do want more of what you're saying, or I do want more of what you have to offer. Then we move into and sometimes here on the freebie, that might be an assessment, whatever the format that it is that you use for someone to actually get something more specific from you. It's they get on your list, they get on your call list, they get on your discovery call. All of those count as that free entry level offer that you have. Then you move into that offer that I'm talking about. It's creating the bridge. Some people go straight for a digital course, for example, which is not a bad idea. I have done digital courses whenever I've wanted to fill up the offer as well. But sometimes it's faster whenever you do an intensive because of this. Free content is all about know, like, and trust. So you're building your brand. You're building the know, like, and trust factors as you're adding value and engaging with your people and attracting them. Then on your free level offer, you're beginning to help them get a result in a specific area. So, hey, I was talking about all this stuff. Now here, you can sign up for this and I will help you get a result. And the format might be different depending on your industry. Then we're looking at that first offer. If you're creating digital courses and things like that, those are also more about information. So you are helping people, you're helping create awareness around a topic, you're helping them get results, but a lot of that, they're not having contact with you one-on-one. Whenever we move into the mid-level offer, it's more of an intensive or something where people are having more of your support on one-on-one basis. Some group programs, I know that people create like the VIP version of it, which is like a combination of an entry level and a one-on-one. And then some other people just create other kinds of intensives. But what I want you to see is that the intensive or the mid-level offer, it's more about the strategy. So you are giving them information, you are giving them whatever they need, but it is more about how can we customize this thing that I keep talking about to you. And a lot of people love intensives because of that, because it gives them a taste of who you are, of what you offer, a taste of what it would feel like to work with you without the pressure of a contract or a long-term contract. So that's like dating. You know what I mean? If you wanted to see it that way. And then last but not least, from those people that sign up to your mid-level offer, then you're going to have a number of people signing up for your long-term offer. What I find that whenever you have at least another option, like a mid-level offer, an intensive or something like that, I'm going to say intensive, but you know that I'm saying mid-level offer, something where they can work with you in a more one-on-one way so that you're customizing it to them. Whenever you're working at that level, part of what I find a lot of the ways is that whenever you don't have that and you're going from this is the general information that I have in an opt-in, hey, now let's work together for this longer period of time, a lot of more people would say no. But whenever you are like, hey, I'm so excited that you were able to claim my offer. I am so glad that you're digging what I'm putting out and all of that. Hey, give me feedback, right? So that now I can create more content and stuff to bring more of the people like you so that I can continue to build my list, grow my people and all of that. Whenever you do that, then you're able to say, hey, guess what? So now I would like for you to allow me to help you in a more customized way. How about signing up for these 90-minute intensives or 2-hour intensive or whatever it is, but you're just helping them get a result. And then you're asking, hey, what about getting my support and accountability for a longer term to be able to accomplish this thing that we just put together? Does that make sense? I hope you can see the process. Seeing it from your client's eyes make it easier to convert audience into clients, because you're following the psychology that they are following and the way that they see it, rather than just focus on you, which your focus and desire is to get booked, right? To get booked with that high level package. But in their case, they might need a little bit more options before they're ready to commit for a longer term. So I am excited to support you in the last 2 steps. Make sure that you complete this. Make sure that you ask me any questions in the Freedom Driven Entrepreneur Facebook group. And last but not least, I want to remind you of my favorite mantra, which is forget perfect. Just keep it simple and make it fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.